Hello beautiful people, and welcome to my channel. This channel is dedicated to black women and women in general who want to learn more about cryptocurrency, who want to learn more about NFTs, the metaverse, all that good stuff that they are saying that, ladies, we don't know much about. Every time I turn on YouTube or the TV or anything like that, I see a lot of men speaking about cryptocurrency and NFTs and the metaverse and what it's all about and how to invest, and giving all of these recommendations and analysis around cryptocurrency. And then, I'm looking for my ladies and I'm like, wow, there's not many. So I'm like, okay, I've done my due diligence, of course, and I've been investing in crypto since 2020, and I've learned a lot. I've learned a lot on my own, and I also watched some of the guys' videos, and I've read up a lot about cryptocurrency. And so I'm like, you know what, it shouldn't just be a male dominated world. So I want to help my ladies out, and we're going to learn crypto together. We're going to invest in crypto together, and we're going to build wealth in 2022 and show the men that we can do it too. So who's with me, ladies? If you're with me, go ahead and click subscribe. Go ahead and click that notification bell and stay tuned for my videos, which I will be trying to roll out every single week. We're going to start small. We're going to start a little bit slow, and we're going to learn basically what is cryptocurrency. So like a little crypto 101. What is it? I mean, where did it come from? What is this cryptocurrency? And then we're going to move all the way into how to invest in crypto, what platforms to use, how to invest in NFTs, what is the metaverse, should you be buying land in the metaverse, what are some of the businesses and companies and celebrities that already have land in the metaverse. We're going to learn about all that stuff. And by the end of 2022, if these cryptocurrency coins and the NFTs do what they're predicting to do, we are all going to be millionaires, okay? So cryptocurrency is a decentralized digital money that's meant to be used over the internet. There is no physical piece of paper or coins or anything like that. I know back in the day you can buy a physical Bitcoin coin. I don't know if those still exist, but it's a lot easier to just purchase it online and be done with it, okay? Now, some of the most popular cryptocurrencies, and that basically has everything to do with market capitalization and the length of time that the coins have existed in the market. So there's Bitcoin, there's Ethereum, there's Bitcoin Cash, and then there's Litecoin. Bitcoin by far is the largest. And if you listen to some of the analysts in the cryptocurrency space, you will hear them talk about basically how they're watching what Bitcoin is doing, because that will determine what some of the other coins will do. Bitcoin basically controls the market. Now, at the moment, it's worth about $43,000 per share for Bitcoin. But we've been waiting on what you call a reset. So Bitcoin is supposed to, and now it's been predicted that it will drop to like 35,000 to 38,000, and then this reset will happen. And once the reset happens, all of the cryptocurrencies basically are going to go through the roof. So we're waiting to see what happens there. So cryptocurrency makes it possible for you to basically transfer these coins and their value over the internet without a middleman, such as a bank or some sort of financial institution or payment processor. It's basically transferred on that peer-to-peer network. You can do it 24/7. You don't have to wait until 9 a.m. when the bank opens, and then you don't have to be worried if you get off of work at 5 p.m. and the bank already closed, because you can monitor, manage, buy, sell your crypto 24/7. The best thing about cryptocurrency is that it's not controlled by the government. Hallelujah. Everything is controlled by the government. If you work, of course, the government is controlling how much of the taxes that you're paying out of your paycheck. The government is controlling, if you own a business, how much taxes you're paying there. So you kind of have to find ways around it so that you're not taxed out of the wazoo, which some people are. But yeah, so it's not controlled by any government or any sort of central authority, so you don't have to worry about that. As I've said before, it's managed on a peer-to-peer network, and you can do this 24/7. There's no shutdown time. So some people say, well, I'm buying cryptocurrency, right? So you're using one of the platforms to buy cryptocurrency, or a wallet if you're that advanced. Some people aren't, but we'll talk about that at a later date. So how is it secure? Cryptocurrency is secure because all of the transactions are vetted by something called the blockchain. And the blockchain is ongoing and constantly re-verified with each and every transaction. And because it is monitored on a peer-to-peer network, everybody can see it. I mean, everybody can see when a coin was bought, when it was sold, how much it was purchased for, how much it was sold for, just depending on the platform that you're using. No company, third party, or one person is in control of this blockchain. Again, it's a peer-to-peer network. If you're a part of this network, which means, you know, if you have any sort of investment in crypto, then you're a part of that peer-to-peer network, and you can see all of those transactions. Now, this is so important, ladies. If there are some gentlemen in here, great, but I'm speaking to the ladies. Crypto is so important for our future because it is basically what we're going to be using to buy and purchase goods, to travel. You can donate with crypto, and quite frankly, our dollar is not valued the way that it was before. The banks are starting to see that people are investing in using cryptocurrency more. So I think in latest news, Bank of America came out and basically said that their overdraft fees were now going to go to $10, I think. You'll have to look up the article. I think I saw it on TMZ or something like that, or TSR News. Can't remember what it was, but they have significantly reduced their overdraft fees. If you have your money in a bank and say you're not managing your money properly, it has already come out by a few people who have worked at banks before that basically said that the banks love for you to get overdraft fees. So the way that they work out your different purchases and transactions, they basically kind of hold on to, I guess, the largest ones. It's what this guy was saying on TikTok. And he said that they try to make it so once that last transaction comes through, you don't have enough money to cover it. And so that's how they hit you with those fees. But since the pandemic has began and people have really discovered crypto and started investing in crypto, people have been taking their money out of the bank. Because guess what? For a very long time, before I even knew what cryptocurrency was, I kept my money in a savings account. Okay? A savings account. Now with these savings accounts, you get very minimal percentages on your money. So literally you're dropping $10,000, let's say, in your savings account, and the next year you have $10,010. And now you have just $10,000 because you're really not gaining anything. But if you put your money in cryptocurrency, that same $10,000 into one of the cryptocurrency projects that may, 10x, 20x. I mean, I've seen some of these coins gain 3,000% in 1 year. Are you kidding me? Would you rather put $10,000 in the bank and gain nothing, or put $10,000 in cryptocurrency and have 100,000 by the end of the year? Or more. If you would have invested $10,000 at $3.45 per share in Solana at the end of January 2021, 1 year later, you would now have $421,000. Come on, sis. Listen, this is the future, okay? And you can sell the cryptocurrency whenever you please. Some of the coins, some of the ones that aren't very established, like the micro coins, those are very high risk, but can be very high reward. So some of these coins aren't even 1 cent yet, right? So you go look at it, you do your due diligence, you research it, you figure out like, this is something that I want to invest in. Trust me when I tell you, Twitter is the best resource, Discord, and Reddit. I do watch YouTubers as well, but those are the 3 main things that I use to research the coins, to research the projects. If there are websites or Instagram pages for these different projects, I'll look up those as well. But you have to do your research, do your due diligence, see how the market is moving, see what the people are saying about these different coins, and then you decide if you want to invest or not. But some of these micro coins are very high risk, but can give you a very high reward. So Bitcoin, right? Bitcoin is at 43K. They're saying that it could go to 100K. We don't know, but we also know that Bitcoin has been around a while and some of its growth has kind of slowed. It's a very good coin to have your money invested in, but I would say for me, and this is not financial advice to you, and I am not telling you what to do because you are your own person and you should seek out a professional if you want professional advice. This is my opinion, and this is what I have done, and this is what I will continue to do, and I'm not telling you to do it. You have your own mind, so do as you please. But for me, I'll get Bitcoin, I'll get ETH, and I'll just put a bunch of money in it and just hold it. I know that I'm going to receive gains on my money, but it's going to be more of a slow gain. If you want to 10x, 20x, 100x, whatever your money, then you need to start looking at some of those micro coins. When you invest in those micro coins though, because it's such high risk, you have to monitor it. Because you can put $10,000 in this micro coin because you think it's going to 100x. And then the next day you look at it and it's down 50%. So just research. Subscribe to Twitter if you're not on there. Create an account, get on Discord, find the different groups that are talking about cryptocurrencies. Get on Reddit, join some of those groups as well, and just listen and read and look at the stuff that people are talking about and take heed before you go and make your investments. That's the best advice that I can give because that is exactly what I do. Okay, so the other reason why I like cryptocurrency is because it gives so many people around the world. If you've got an iPhone and you've got a bank account, you can invest in crypto. Okay? You can invest in crypto if you have $1 or $100,000. It does not matter. Anybody can invest in crypto. And cryptocurrency has allowed so many people around the world, especially minority people, to be able to build wealth and to really just get into these different projects that are breaking generational curses for their families. And that's what I love so much about crypto. Anybody can get into it. So many people have made so much money off of investing in cryptocurrency. And it's a beautiful, beautiful thing to see because some people think, oh my gosh, I don't know, how I'm going to pay my bills on a day-to-day basis. I don't know how I'm going to do this or do that. and then they discover crypto and they invest a couple of bucks in there, and wow, my $20 turn to 40 and my $40 turn to 80. And you know, those are very small amounts, but you know, you get what I'm saying. Some people don't have 20K to invest in cryptocurrency. They only have $20. But if that $20 that they had on Monday turned to $80 by Friday, I think that would make them very, very happy, right? So I just love, you know, cryptocurrency. It's the first alternative to the banking system, in which we don't have to rely on the government controlling what we do with those currencies. So I just really love it. I'm all about it. I'm always researching it, always looking up new coins to invest in. Now NFTs are really big. The metaverse is out there and people are buying land in there. I've not bought land in the metaverse, but I do have an NFT project that I'm about to invest in, and then I'm going to be able to mint it, hopefully, but that just comes through research, following the right people and taking the advice of those who have already been there, kind of done that. Thank you so much for watching the video. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, share, and I will see you next time. Bye, loves. Be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell, loves.